hello. Hi. Hi, Lily. Hi, Michael. Hi, Matt. How are you guys? Oh my god, it's our first ZATSU. First just chatting on YouTube. Yeah. Welcome back. Thanks. Yep, I'm back from camping. It was an interesting weekend, to say the least. What ZATSU? Oh, it's just chatting basically. Zatsudan is just like a just chatting genre. Yeah, and the tail wag. I figured I'll just put the tail wag on whenever I want, because I don't think YouTube has like channel rewards and stuff, right? So I'll just leave the tail on since it's we're doing just chatting and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good weekend. I went camping over the weekend, and well, let me just say, it was my first time camping ever. I've never been outdoors like as a little demonling, you know, never really went out. had a really protective family, so like we never really went out or did anything. So this was my first time camping, and it was only for one night, but it was 2 days, and I really like it. It was really interesting. I never knew I would like camping, because like, you know, when before I went camping, I would always think like, oh, it's probably not my thing, because you know, you're outdoors, there's bugs, there's no like immediate like bathroom or shower area. You would have to go to like a communion one, or like, I don't know, like there's no electricity, you know, like that type of stuff. I like never really thought about it. But we went with my friends. My friends and I, we went, and then they had like everything ready. They had like a shit ton of like really cool camping stuff, like lights and food and cookware and all that good stuff. So it made camping a lot more bearable, which is really good. ZATSU sounds like a jutsu technique. I know, right? I didn't even know what ZATSU was before I started watching VTubers. And I was like, oh, because like, yeah, everybody in Niji Sanji and Hololive and all the corporal VTubers, they always use ZATSU because I think it comes from the Japanese VTuber culture or something. I think. So yeah, everyone uses that. Very interesting, and I think it's a really cool word. Yeah. Welcome back to Civilization. Yes. I did enjoy the outside very much. I will definitely do it again, and hopefully next time I go with my friends, we can go for longer, like 2 or 3 nights, because honestly, going one night is still as awesome, but it doesn't give you a lot of time to do anything, because like you get there on the campgrounds and you spend like half the day just setting up and everything, and then you eat your food or whatever, and then by that time, like, you only have a little bit of time left to hike or do other activities in the outdoors, right? And then you have to go to sleep already. And then when you wake up, the first thing you do is you gotta pack up and all that. So it's not that fun, because like you're just more, I don't know, it might just be me, but I'm just more worried about, oh my god, I have to pack tomorrow. I can't really relax tonight, even though tonight is a relaxing night. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if anyone else experiences that, but I'm really, really bad with one night, like just one night trips, if that makes sense. Because like I'm the type to unpack everything and then I want to leave it like that for a bit and enjoy my time there. But if we have to pack immediately, like the next day, I'm just like, oh, should I just not take anything? Should I not bring anything? But then I won't have a good time if I don't bring anything. But then now I'm thinking about repacking all night, even though everyone else is having fun. Yeah. That's how I feel too. Okay, I'm not alone in that. Thank fucking God. Yeah, I really, really dislike one night trips. I'd rather go big or go home. I don't like doing quick trips like that. Yeah. It's gonna be super tiring, of course. Yeah, like, because like, you know, you're out with all your friends and everyone's like, you know, having fun, partying, drinking, whatever, you know, getting lit and all that. And then on the back of my mind, I'm just like, oh, I can't really, you know, have too much fun because I'm gonna be too hungover for the next morning, and I don't want to like not be able to pack, so I have to like. It's very stressful for one night. But other than that, I had a lot of fun. Our campsite was right next to the creek that the park that we were in, and the creek was like super loud. It was like a really loud like river type of creek, and it was a really nice background noise for at night too. So all I heard at night was the sound of the water rushing, and it was really nice. Yeah, it's really cool. We got to the campsite, and there wasn't a lot of people there, but each campsite was like a fair enough like quite enough of space between each campsite, so you can't even hear your neighbors or people nearby, which is really good. So you can like talk pretty loud and like have some music playing until like I think until like 10 p.m., which is like quiet hours. So that's not bad at all. I really like that. Yeah, my friends and I, we got there, we unpacked, we we like kicked a bunch of rocks off like the ground, because you don't want to be sleeping on fucking rocks. So we did that, and then it was my first time setting up a tent, like a really big tent, and it was really hard. Oh my gosh, setting up tents. All my friends helped me out. Like they were it was like it wasn't their first time, so they helped me out set up my tent and everything. So thank God for that, or I would have probably not be able to set up my tent at all. I'm really bad at reading instructions to set things up by myself. Yeah, but after I do it the first time, I can do it again the second time, like no problem. No instructions needed. But the first time, I actually really need like a mentor or like a guide to be like, oh, do this and that. And then after that, I'm like, oh, I got it. So definitely next time when I go camping, I will be a master. I will be a master tenter. But yeah, it was really fun. We had like a barbecue. I bought, or our friends, or my friends and I, we went to Costco, and then we picked up steak and lamb and sausages, and some, I forgot what else we picked up, but we picked up a shit ton of meat, a lot of food. No veggies though, so next time for sure I'll be bringing some veggies. I was eating all the food with my friends, and I was like, oh, this is missing like some greens. Like I kind of want like, I don't know, broccoli or what was it, Brussels sprouts or something, or potatoes, like some carbs, because all we had was fucking protein, and I was like, oh my god, my stomach's gonna hate me later for eating all this red meat. I get like a really bad stomach ache if I eat too much meat. They were delicious though. So pitching a tent is one of the most crucial skills for camping, but it can be challenging. Yeah, right? Like, you know, when I was thinking about it, I was like, you know what? Tenting is easy. Fuck it. You just put in some poles, you stick it into the ground, right? No. It's like, you have to like know a specific way that they want, like to stick the poles in, then you gotta hold it up right to stick the other poles in, and then you gotta make sure like the stakes are in the right place, or else your tent's gonna like get loose. Outdoors is a lot of work, guys. You know what they say about camping though, right? Oh god, what do they say? Sounds delicious. Yeah, it was, until you eat your third steak or whatever, and you're like, man, I need some like rice or something. I need some potatoes or something, because like all that meat was like just so filling in a really bad way. Yeah. But it was good though. My friend, one of my friends, he's a professional chef, so he took on the responsibility of cooking for the entire group. So the food was delicious, well cooked. I love it. But definitely next time, yep, gonna bring maybe some like mushrooms. Oh my god, that sounds so good. I would definitely bring some mushrooms next time. Let's see what else. I was thinking maybe hot pot ingredients would be really good too. Like bring a small little hot pot burner, and then eat some hot pot out in camp would be nice. It's intense. Anyway, we're gonna ignore that and move on. So camping, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, my mod. My mod is a freaking... He thinks he's funny. He thinks he's funny all the time with his puns, huh? Yeah. I was able to... My friends and I, we have this goal that we've been wanting to do for a long-ass time for camping. And it's to use the, you know, the life water straw, right? You guys know what that is? It's like... It's this, this filter straw where they're like, oh, you can drink from any source of water with this and it'll filter out the water enough so it's like clean enough to like drink and survive, I believe, or something like that. And my friends and I we were like so excited to use that for the first time, because I bought my life straw 2 years ago because I think I was gonna go somewhere with that, but I never really did. And my friend also has one. And we got there, since we were by the creek, we tried using mine first, and I was so excited because I was like, oh my god, I'm finally using one of my like survival camping shit that I bought a long time ago because I was so interested in it. And turns out I don't know, it might have like a life expiration, like a shelf or something, because like mine didn't work at all. It was so sad. My friend tried like sucking that straw through the creek water, and yeah, it did not work. It was like stuck. And then we tried his and it worked perfectly fine. So yeah, I was pretty sad. I think mine was expired, or like maybe I got a defective one a few years ago and I didn't know that. So yeah. Hi Narang, hello. Hi James. Random question, could you use a campfire to make something in a wok? I'm not sure. Probably, right? I think if you place your hold on. I think if you place your wood correctly, I think you can place a wok or a pan on top of it. Yeah, cause like the bonfire my friends and I had, it was in like a little metal pit. So I think if we were able to put the wood correctly in like a little circle and keep the fire going, you can probably cook something on there. Probably. Like a big wok on it. Just as long as it doesn't put out the fire. Yeah. I think it would work. That'd be nice. Imagine making like some fried rice like in a wok on a bonfire. No joke though. Like my friends and I, we were like, oh, we should bring a rice cooker next time. And I think that's such a good idea. That's honestly such a good idea. So next time, definitely I'm bringing a rice cooker. I'm bringing a hot pot, like a hot pot stove. Yep. Yeah, definitely next time my friends and I, we're gonna prepare it for the most luxurious camping trip ever. Like, I know camping is all about the outdoors and the nature, but man, you know, you gotta live life sometime too. You can enjoy nature and, you know, have it be like the quality of life being better. You know, you don't have to suffer and like, you know, use like super ultra like camping stuff. You can bring stuff that makes you comfortable too, as long as you have a generator and stuff to plug it in and keep things working. Yeah, my friend has a really cool generator. They bought it from like Costco. My friends bought it from Costco, and it's like a Duracell generator, and that shit is awesome. I charged my phone on it. What a lifesaver. I was like, man, if I didn't have my friends with me, I would probably lose my phone, die in the woods. Like, they have everything prepared. Yeah, can't eat me without rice. Exactly. Like, I didn't realize, you know, you need so much sides with your protein. I thought I could always eat barbecue, like meat barbecue, like without sides, because I always eat K barbecue and stuff. But I guess like when you're at K barbecue, like at a restaurant, you do have rice sometimes. You do have side dishes, you do have veggies and all of that. So yeah, makes sense. Cannot eat red meat all alone. Like, my tummy, like I said, was not happy with me that night, and I woke up in the middle of the night with my like stomach like being so angry at me, but I tried my best to fall back asleep. So yeah, that's the Asian in me. Yeah, right. That's how it is. Always got your nature rice with every type of dish. It goes well. It goes well with everything, honestly. Yeah. Very fun camping experience. It was very nice. Yeah. Definitely. I know, like, you know, usually when you're your first time doing anything, you think you're prepared, but then you get there and you're like, shit, I should have brought this, I should have brought that, I should have done this, I should have done that. So I'm gonna be so ready next time. I'm so ready. I'm gonna bring like more alcohol, more food, more everything. Also, oh my god. Man, camping at night, like when you go in your tent, that shit is cold. I think where I was, it was like negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Or it was a little, I think it was around there or lower. Like that shit was cold, especially like my tent was right next to the river or the creek. I think the water probably made it a lot colder. I was shivering. Like it was so freaking cold. And my friends had like toe warmers, like it's like kind of like the hand warmers, where like you open it and it like activates with the air, and then it keeps the bags or whatever the thing is warm for a bit. So I had a couple of that, and I left it like in my hands and then like on my back, but it was still really cold. So definitely, if you go camping, make sure you bring a lot of warm sleeping clothes, like some thermal clothes or something, like heat tech. That type of stuff. It was really cold. I had my sleeping bag is insulated for like, yeah, up to negative 30 degrees Fahrenheit actually, which is like I think negative 1 degrees Celsius, and it was still really fucking cold. Like my head was still cold. Yeah, definitely if you're camping in like a really cold area at night, you gotta be careful. That shit is freezing. I can't imagine people camping like in the snow. That's wild. Like, when I was going to, when I was like, before camping, I went to this like really big camping store, where I'm from. And I saw that I saw regular sleeping bags because I had to buy like a sleeping bag because I don't have any camping stuff. But right next to the regular sleeping bag, they had these things called mummy sleeping bags. And that shit is like the thing that, if you guys watch Adventure Time, it's the thing that Finn sleeps in. It's like a little mummy sleeping bag. It makes you look like a caterpillar. And I think those are for people who camp in the snow. Yeah, or like the mountains or something. Because I think I've seen people who camp, people who mountain climb. And then, you know, the mountain climbers where they literally climb like the steep side of the mountain, and then to take a break or go to sleep, they literally hook like I forgot what those are called, like the metal hooks into the side of the rock, and then they set up a tent on the side of the rock, and so they're hanging suspended in the air. Like they're suspended in the air, and then I think that's what, like, it's really cold up there. So I think that's what the mummy sleeping bags are usually for. Like, I think it's for like super freezing temperatures up high in the mountain. Because I've seen that before. But yeah, I saw those and I was like, oh my god, these are real and they look so cool. But I don't think I would ever need that because, yeah, I'm not about that life. I'm afraid of heights. I'm scared of heights. I could never. Like, they're literally suspended in the air, in a tent. There's nothing below them. That's so crazy. Camping is definitely fun. You just gotta remember the safety and protocols. Also helps if you pick a known... Oh, God, okay. Known safe location. Yeah. My friends and I, we picked a pretty, like, well-known park with a lot of people there. So it was really nice. It's like a really private little park. It wasn't really in the woods like that, you know, that type of camping, but it's a campground. So you're not really in the wild, but you kind of are if you walk like the trails and stuff. But the campgrounds are like around like civilization. Well, not civilization, but it's around other people, and there's like a bathroom there and everything. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Would be the worst way to find out if you roll around in your sleep, right? But I thought that too. I was like, what if they fall out of their tent while they're sleeping or something? But turns out the tent is like double hooked into one of the rock hooks, and then they hook themselves onto a separate one. So if their tent falls, they still have a backup like line, which is crazy. Yeah, that's extreme though. Those are like extreme, like adrenaline outdoorsies people. That's crazy. Like, I commend them. Like, I wish I could do that. It looks fun, but I can't. Man, when you lie down in a tent and you're staring up the stars, it's such a beautiful view and atmosphere. Yeah, like, I wanted to do that. I wanted to just like enjoy the stars and look up in the nature. But the problem was there was a 50% chance of rain at that night. So my friends and I all had our tarps up. So when you're in the tent, it was all blocked, sadly. Like, our vision was blocked for the tarp. And I'm like, man, I wanted to see the sky. But it's okay. We had a really fun time hanging out at the fire pit. And I was able to look at the stars for a little bit. I had like a star map downloaded on my phone and everything. And we were like looking at all the constellations and the stars and the moon. It was really nice. If only our area was a little bit more open, because a bunch of trees were actually blocking my vision for the stars, sadly. But I was still able to see a bit of the stars, which is nice. Oh my god, sorry. My cat is distracting the fuck out of me right now. Okay, nice. Hell no, I would never sleep right beside a drop-off. I know! Right, that's what I'm saying. Me neither. When I said that my tent was next to a creek, right? This weekend, it was actually next to a small little cliff, but it wasn't like, it's not like I'll die. It's not like I'm gonna die if I accidentally my tent rolls down that cliff. So that wasn't too bad, but I would never be able to do an actual cliff, right? Yeah, my anxiety is way too high for that, and it's a no-no. Yeah, yikes. But yeah, other than that, I love camping. Camping's fun. I hope I'll be able to have a lot more camping trips, especially with some other friends, or like like maybe one day with other VTubers or streamers or something. That would be so fun. Maybe, oh well, can't really stream or anything, but maybe I can record or vlog it or something, because like that shit is fun. It's really nice. I would love to have like a little IRL stream where I show you guys like nature and trees, and you guys go on a hike and walk with me. That'd be nice. Yeah, or you guys can watch like an IRL stream of me and a bunch of maybe other VTubers do some stupid shit, like off collab shit, like eat stuff or cook stuff. Oh, that'd be so fun. But I think for that, I would have to buy like my own hotspot so I can stream. I don't know if there's any hotspots that are strong enough to stream, but we'll see. What if you woke up and accidentally dropped down? No thanks. Man, that's terrifying. Like I said, I would not be able to sleep. Man. But yeah. Oh, another thing is, so I have like these normal ass lawn chairs for camping, right? The regular ass folding chairs with like a cup holder and the table on the side. My friends though, they showed me the magical way. There are these rocking chairs from Costco for camping, like straight up rocking chairs for camping, where it rocks you. It's like a hammock chair. And I was like, what the fuck? I need to buy that. I gotta buy that shit. It looks so comfortable. Like, they were all asleep. Like, one of my friends were just laid back in the chair with her feet up, and she had like a blanket over her, and it just, man, she looked so cozy. Definitely I'll be buying that next time. I'm gonna save up some money for that. It's not too bad. It was like $50 or something. And I was like, that's so worth it. It's like you're sleeping around the fire with your friends. That's like the life right there. Yeah. Pretty good. Definitely. Oh yeah, definitely. Don't forget to bring like a trash bag or something. That's the thing. Like, I think our group forgot to bring a trash bag, so we had to use like random plastic bags that we had when we bought like groceries and stuff, which worked pretty well, but it was really small though, so it filled up pretty fast. Yeah, I think at my our campsite for the garbage bins, it's like there's like two or one of them, like the giant ones every like probably every like half mile or something. So they're not all around. So you would have to like kind of stack up all your trash and then like throw it away at the end of the trip or something. Yeah, a little inconvenient, but I get it. You know, you don't want like a bunch of trash cans around the campsite. But yeah, it was fun. We walked a bit. We hiked a little bit around the park, and it was really dark and scary, but it was really fun. We had like really bright flashlights, and I was pretending to be in a horror game, you know, when the main character has like the flashlight out and they're like kind of shaking and they're like, oh my god, what's that over there? I was like role playing pretending to be in a horror game. It was fun. And my flashlight doubles as a lantern. Like I can pull it out from the top and it turns into like a lantern instead of like shining the flashlight on top. So I pretended to like be in, you know, in Amnesia when the main character pulls out like a lantern. Yeah, a horror game. I was pretending to do that, like when they pull it out from their inventory. sorry, I'm such a nerd. I'm a fucking dork. It was really funny. You forgot to go outside and investigate. Oh man, you're right. I should have done that. I should have pretended to be in like the tent and hear noises and be like, "Oh, what's that? You know what? I should go check it out." Maybe next time I can record. I can like film like a short video of me like role playing, pretending to be in a horror game. That'd be funny. I mean, dorky and nerd is awesome. My IRL friends must have been like, the fuck is she doing? What's this dumbass doing? Yeah. Let's see. We walked the trail. It got really dark, and then I think the park had like a lounge restaurant area if you walked towards the front of the park, where there's a little bit more civilization for the park. That place was really nice. It was a really pretty cabin with a bunch of, you know, lights there between like all the forest trees, and there's like a really nice wooden bridge you can walk through, and it makes you feel like you're in like a fantasy land and all that. I did film myself I filmed like a point of view walking through it. I was gonna post it on Twitter for you guys, but I watched it over and it's really shaky and it's really dark, so maybe next time if I go back there, I'll film a better version for you guys. But I did take a lot of pictures, so I'll definitely post that on Twitter maybe after the stream, so you guys can see it, you know. Yeah. I don't think I did anything else. Definitely next time if I come back to the same campsite with my friends, I do want to get down and dirty. You know, I want to walk in the river because it's like the river's not too deep, and I think like you can stand in the river or put your feet in the river while it's running and stuff. So definitely next time I'll be ready for that. I want to like, you know, put my feet in the water. It looks really nice and clean. Probably really fucking cold, but it's okay. It looks fun. Yeah, I like to do really weird stuff. Now I noticed that even though I've never been camping, but when I'm outside, I like to like be like, oh, I can climb this tree. You know, I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna climb that tree, or oh, I'm gonna climb that mountain, oh, or I'm gonna go in that river. I'm the one that's like just exploring and doing the weirdest shit. Yeah. Next time, definitely. Like I said, hopefully we'll have more. I'll go for a few, like another extra few days instead of just having one night and stressing about having to pack up again and all that. Yeah. Other than that, had a really fun weekend. Super fun. It's nice to, you know, I guess it's nice to get away from social media for a little bit, even though I missed it a lot. I really wanted to go on Twitter. I really wanted to watch like VTubers. I wanted to watch Nijisanji and Hololive, but I couldn't watch it. I was able to download a couple of streams, old streams, to watch offline. I like downloaded a few Valorant streams from Shoto and stuff, and the Nijisanji, but man, it was not the same. It was just old VODs. Me going on being in awesome, beautiful nature, and then here I am watching Valorant streams on my phone. It's me. That's me. Yes, next time. Definitely. I wish I could stream for you guys there. That would be so awesome. Yeah, maybe I can bring a stream setup or something, like I said. Maybe I can buy a hotspot that's strong enough to stream. I'll bring my phone so I can bring my model with me so you guys can see me. And then I'll bring another one, like another phone or webcam. And see if I can set up like a little IRL thing with so you guys can be with me. I think that'd be super fun. I would love that. Hopefully it's strong with the connection. Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah, definitely. I want to start doing IRL stuff. Like IRL streams so you guys can, you know, see like my environment and stuff when I go out. Like if I go hiking or camping, or like if I go to Japan, right? If I go traveling, I would love to bring you guys with me into like in like an IRL stream. Yeah. Or like if I go to like a con, right? Like a con or something like that. I have so many things I want to share with you guys. Hopefully one day. Yeah, Japan. Well, I think that's about it for camping. I don't really have a lot of stories. Oh, I would definitely next time. Like I wanted to do spooky story sharing with all my friends and stuff, but I totally forgot to bring that up. I hella forgot to bring that up. I had like some spooky stories already. You know, it's a staple. You gotta tell scary stories around a campfire. When you're camping while you're eating s'mores, right? I bought s'mores also. I had it all ready. Oh shoot. I bought s'mores. We were eating it, but I just totally forgot to bring that up. Yeah. I also want to do a lot of camping activities. Maybe next time I'll write it down. Spooky stories while eating s'mores, and then some like bonfire activity. You know, I want to do like little fun games and stuff with all my friends. Yeah. What about marshmallows? Yeah. S'mores, about marshmallows. I bought, you know, Hershey's chocolates. I got dark chocolate and regular chocolate. And then I got graham crackers. It was delicious. It was so yummy. So sad though. I didn't get to tell ghost stories. That's my favorite part about camping. It's one of my bucket lists. Telling scary stories. It's okay. I'll prepare a lot next time. I'll put it all on my phone in like a notepad and have some spooky story music, you know, prepared so it's like part of the aesthetic. And then we'll tell stories. Yeah. I'm trying to think what other stuff do I do? Yeah, I don't know. I'm like I don't know. I like to get really creative when I hang out or go out and stuff. Like I don't want just a regular camping thing. We have to do activities. Like I'm like a camp counselor. I'm like, gotta do games while hiking. We gotta do campfire spooky stories. We gotta do this. I don't want to just sit there and do nothing. We gotta do something. It's fun. We gotta make it fun. Yeah, I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people who prepare shit for the whole group to do, for the group to do. Yeah, like a camp counselor. 5 more stories about stairs in the woods. Yeah, actually, that was actually one of the stories I was gonna tell. Yeah. I had that already too. I know the story almost by heart, so I was actually gonna tell that story, but I didn't. Gotta move. Yeah. Right? Like I would have played like, I don't know, not hide and seek, but like, you know, I'll definitely find some camp activities to do. I'm definitely in the Quarry video game. Oh my god, the Quarry. That was also about camping, wasn't it? Or something like that. Oh, I forgot what it was, actually. Or was it? What was the one with the camping? Until Dawn. Until Dawn was about camping. They had like a cabin and everything. Yeah. Hide and seek? Oh boy. Nah, maybe not hide and seek. Something more more like adult, I guess. Yeah, like telling scary stories. Something fun to do. I was also like that for the Quarry too. I think I did play that game. Actually, I'm not sure. I might have played something else. Sounds really familiar. Yeah, Until Dawn. Yep, that's definitely camping. That's spoopy camping right there. Very stereotypical camping horror story. Yeah. Was fun. I'm trying to think. Was there anything else? Yeah, since this time we camped by the creek, I think next time I was gonna try asking if we can like find a campsite in the woods, because there's like different types of camp, like a campsite aesthetic. So the one we were at was by the creek. And then I think there's one where it's in the woods where it's surrounded by a bunch of trees, so it's super magical. Like all the trees are hanging over you, like you know, Alinea from Maple Story. It's like that. And then the other campsite I saw when we were driving past everything was like a really open campsite with no trees, no nothing around you. You're just in like a field of flowers and grass. That one is really cool too. So I want to experience all of that, both of that, because I feel like the one with the grass, you'll be able to see stars more since the trees are not blocking everything. So I definitely want to try that one next time. Luckily you did not encounter a Wendigo. Yo, yeah, actually I was telling my friends we should like go hiking deep in the woods and like, you know, look for like Bigfoot or something, for, you know, like as a joke, like for fun. Just like walk around in the dark listening to some sounds and being like those YouTubers, you know, who goes ghost hunting. Like, what was that? I heard something. I think that'd be so fun, but we also did not do that. Sad. But maybe next time. Like I said, we just need more time. We just need more time. Yeah. We need more time, and also I don't know, just probably gotta find the right group of friends that are down to do like some weird shit, you know. Yeah. I hear he's always angry because he can never find shoes. Poor Bigfoot. That's why he's mad. He's always walking around in mud and sticks and rocks. Damn, can't imagine that. Walking around with no shoes on. What a loser. Why doesn't Bigfoot just buy shoes, right? Yeah, I wanted to do a lot of stuff, just it's not really the right timing. But for next time, for sure, I will be ready. I want to bring like, you know, like thermal vision cameras, especially for like hiking. That'd be fun. I want to buy like headlamp lights, like when you wear it on your head, they'll make you feel even more like ghost hunting. That'd be fun. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm overexcited about stuff and I want to do a lot of things. And then like sometimes I just feel like the friends I'm with or whoever, yeah, they're like not really into it as much, you know? I don't know if it's just me. Like I wanted to do a lot of stuff, but it's like, yeah, not really the vibe, I guess. Definitely next time I'll try to bring some more stuff. Try to get it going. That'd be fun. Yeah. I don't know how deep the woods were for that one though. The place I went to, but there were definitely a lot of mountains though. But I'm not gonna climb mountains. I'm just gonna go into the forest. I would rather just go deep into the forest. But there were mountain lions there, so that is a little scary. That's why you gotta have some pepper spray. I had pepper spray ready. Yeah, they're mountain lions. I was looking up like, oh, how do you deter mountain lions if you see them or if you're near the area with them, right? And a lot of people online just say like, they were like, oh, since mountain lions are cats, right? And cats like to pounce on creatures that, you know, are vulnerable. So they say that like, if you go hiking in places with mountain lions, you should wear a mask on the back of your head so it looks like your face is there, like you're watching them, so they don't pounce you, you know, they don't go for your neck because they think you're looking at them. And I'm like, what the heck? So that's like an actual thing I was reading online. That's really interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Heck no, I know. I was like, oh, what the fuck? At least there are no bears, but mountain lions are still scary too. But at least mountain lions, yeah, they kind of leave you alone unless you're like in their territory probably. Because I don't think I've ever heard of mountain lions like coming into campgrounds a lot for food. But I know bears do. Bears definitely come into the campsite a lot for food, yeah. Maybe you gotta be the bigger creature. Yeah, I heard that too. You can like fight back, I think, and mountain lions don't like prey that fight back, if that's what I recall. There's a lot of protocol for that, which is like survival 101. Yeah, definitely be careful, you know, when you go camping and stuff. Yeah. Oh. Let's see, anything else I want to share about camping? Oh my god, you know, walking to the bathroom in the middle of the night when you're camping is the worst. It's the worst. Oh my god. I think I woke up at 4 a.m. You know, I had to go to the bathroom and pee. It was the worst walk of my life. I have never had a more terrible walk in my entire life. I hate it. I wish I didn't have to go pee so often, but I have such a small bladder and I drink so much water. So like I always pee multiple times a night. And I woke up in the middle of the night in like fucking 40 degrees like or lower, right? It was cold as shit and I was like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Should I just hold my bladder? Like, I don't want to leave the tent. It's fucking cold. But in the end I had to because I couldn't fall asleep with a full bladder. And it was so ass. I think the walk to the bathroom was like a good 2 minutes. Like it wasn't too close, but it wasn't too far either. But it was still a walk. And I was like, oh my god, I found a problem with me camping. My bladder just does not like me. Like at home, yeah, at night I pee multiple times a night, like a lot. So, but at least at home, the bathroom's right there. But camping though, I'm very high maintenance. So camping was a bit of a struggle for me, but I still had a lot of fun. Yeah, but definitely I know how to prepare more for everything next time, so everything is a lot more fun and more better experience. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some water. Okay. Oh. Let's see. So yeah, I saw a bunch of hikers with like dogs and stuff. That's awesome too. Hopefully one day I'll be able to get a little doggy and bring little doggy to camp if I ever have time. Yeah. They wants to go camping in a fancy hotel room. Actually though, like I would love to go camping in a fancy cabin. I think that's the same thing, but you're still like out in the woods, in the middle of the woods. Yeah, doggy. I've had officially 2 puppies in my life. Oh wait, no, 3 puppies in my life, and I wasn't able to keep them for long, due to life and just like not ready for them, even though I thought I was. So I'm very sad, but hopefully in the future I'll be able to be ready for them, like extra ready, so I could keep them in my life and bring them everywhere with me. I love doggies. I love doggies so much. Yeah. I know. Yeah, you know, it's like for me, like high maintenance wise, it's not really a problem. I know how to take care of it, but yeah, it's very difficult for me to do new things like camping. But I still do it. I still do it because I want to experience new things. Like for me, for camping, it's a little hard to like keep your hygiene up, right? Because you're like outdoors, like washing your face and stuff. Like a lot of people, it's okay for them to, you know, wash with just some water or like wipe it down with some water. But for me, if I don't do that, I break out and I get a lot of pimples really easily. Yeah, so that's why I have to have like a high maintenance skincare routine. So that's why camping is a little hard for me to bring all that stuff. And then like it's a public bathroom, so I don't know how to like, you know, do that. But you know, I try my best anyway. But yeah, I think camping in like a cabin would be a lot better and nicer for me too. Yeah. And I have a lot of health problems, so not being in like a comfortable environment for my body physically, it hurts too. It hurts a lot, but I kind of like I do my best to like just ignore it, to try to have a good time. Yeah. Sad. But it's okay. Still had a really fun time. Definitely being high maintenance is really annoying, right? Like my hair will get so like curled and tangled and oily if I don't shower like within a day. It's all bad. It's all bad. Good to hear. Yeah. Good to hear. I still had so much fun. Well, I think we can end the ZATSU stream for today. Today is a nice short little stream. I just wanted to say hi and, you know, share my camping experience with you guys. Had a lot of fun. I missed my computers. I missed you guys. I miss gaming so much though, so I'm very glad to be back. Yeah. Let's see. We'll do a stream tomorrow. I'll schedule a stream for tomorrow, maybe around like maybe around like 7 or 8. See what I can play. I was thinking of playing maybe like some more games. Let's see. We'll see how I feel. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Arigato. Arigato. No, thank you. See you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Alright. Bye-bye. It was fun talking to you guys and catching up. Bye. Goodbye. Bye.